What's up, guys? So we are here at Atlantis Gym. We're here at Atlantis Gym, and we're going to be filming a chest session today. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. I really like to train with the machines here. I like the atmosphere, so we're going to go and get straight into it. Yeah, so we're just going to do a little warm up, get the shoulders ready, get a little bit of activation in the chest. Ketos are pretty full. What we're going to be doing, I think we're going to be using a fly machine. It's something I really like to use when I'm here. It's not everywhere that they have it. Sometimes when I go to Pure, I usually do those, but it's something that I really like, and it's something that I activate my chest really well. So we're going to start with that. The hold that I was doing is something that we saw with Dorian, and I've been doing it ever since. I really get a strong contraction doing those, and it gets me ready for the sets that are coming. So it's something I really enjoy. I don't go very, very heavy on those sets, but it really gets me going, and I'm able to get a good contraction throughout the whole workout and get a good connection. I don't have to go super heavy on all the other exercise. I just have to go through and really focus on the contraction. Even let's say later we'll probably do some presses with the machines, and the blood is so much into the chest that every other exercise becomes a lot better to connect with. I'm around maybe like 330, and I'm keeping a good fullness for what I'm doing, and really trying to get my body as healthy as possible. And but the training always has to be intense, so the food stays on point, training stays intense, and then once it's time to kick it back in again, then I'll be ready, and I'll be receptive to whatever I'm going to put my body through, you know. Gonna tighten this shirt. The strength is pretty much the same. I don't have any dips in strength. The contractions are not as juicy, let's say, as when you're on, obviously. But I mean, the idea is to at least try to match the intensity of what you would get when you're on. For sure, I'll listen to my body a lot more. The recovery process is going to be sometimes a little longer. So if I feel like I'm not ready to have another chest session, let's say, I might take an extra day off. So at the point where I am, I'm able to identify, am I being lazy? Am I being, smart in my approach? And if I see that my body's tired, then I'll take the extra day off. It doesn't matter, you know? And it happens, yeah, it happens. And sometimes it'll just be days where I feel like I need it. And anyways, this is the time that I am now. It's not just taking off the stuff, but it's also recovering from the poundage I'm putting on when I'm in that period where I'm building, you know? So now that I'm actually recovering, I can take a little bit more days off, and it doesn't really impact my shape or anything. It actually benefits me, you know? Sometimes I take a lot more time to work on technique when I'm in that phase, because I know that like I'm gonna have a little bit of a dip. So you find things to motivate yourself, because sometimes it's not easy, or you're used to being at a certain level, and now you have like this little dip for a little period of time. But when you understand what the process you're doing, it's not just redlining it all the time. You need to take some time for yourself. And when everything's all good, your receptors are fresh, that's when you'll get a lot more results, when you actually, get back to the serious stuff, So I don't necessarily, I enjoy this process. I'm not there and looking at myself and thinking like, oh, I got a little bit smaller. I'm actually like just enjoying the part where I'm kind of resting, so that I'm anticipating once I'm close to getting back to a push phase, then I'm ready for it. Mentally, I'm ready for it too. And I'm a lot more excited when I go to the gym after it, And now I'm kind of just enjoying the fact that, I'm taking things a little bit easier, but still staying on point with things I can control, It's actually pretty smooth. I can pretty much load these machines and they feel smooth. They don't feel like I'm unstable. They're very, very well made. Well, not a lot of you have probably tried the Atlantis. Here it's actually the headquarters of Atlantis. So that's all they have here. All the machines are Atlantis machines. And it's kind of like a showroom, right? So that's why it's pretty cool. As soon as there's like new pieces, people here are the first one to try it. A common mistake that I usually see people do is actually getting a lot of emphasis on their traps and shoulders when they're pressing, whether you're doing a machine or an incline like this. Making sure that you're isolating your chest is something that's really important, and to make sure that you're not getting too much activation in your deltoids and your traps, because that'll often affect your neck. And honestly, that's not what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to get a hardest contraction on chest as possible. But usually, I kind of see that if people are ego lifting, where they're not actually like controlling the weight, This is especially something that I see when you get in the stretch position, when you're at the bottom here. That's where usually when you get to contract, make sure you get your shoulders back and your scapula to drop down so that you actually get an isolation from your chest, and you're a lot more solid on the opposite muscle, which is your erectors and your lats, to actually press the weight on the way up and really be more in control also. So when you're not doing these kinds of cue points, sometimes that's when people are going to be a little bit unstable when they go for the press, because they are unstable just at the bottom of the movement. So your base and where you're solid is when you're at the bottom of the movement. When you're solid here, everything goes together and you can actually concentrate on the actual muscle working. You're not concentrated on just stabilizing yourself on the bench. So they're all strength coaches that, 2018. That was the year that they came in. And I went to his course in October that same year. And I believe that's the year he died. Yeah. Rest in peace, Charles. Honestly, one of my big inspirations, and honestly taught me a lot of what I know now. Yeah, in terms of coaching and just philosophy of life too. Man was a good friend of mine. So last exercise for chest. So we're going to be doing some neutral grip flat press. I wanted to use the neutral grip, but this is something that you guys can learn, is that I tried it, didn't fucking like it, and now we're gonna change the grip for the next one. So don't be scared of, like, even if you have a coach giving you a program, if you don't feel the movement, find a way to make it work for you. Everyone has different insertions. For me, I tried the neutral grip, didn't really like it. Next set I'm gonna do the pronated grip, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm not gonna stay on the neutral if I don't feel it as much. I'm not sacrificing sets just to like say that I did it on the neutral. If I don't feel it, I do something else and I move on. Show this is fucking good. Wait. Okay, so when was that? What year was that?
2017.
Okay, 2017. That was me. That's crazy, bro.
I don't even recognize him.
Yeah.
Good work,
a long
man.
time ago. No
Good
problem,
work,
bro. Yeah.
I was like, I fucking recognize you.
Yeah. You're good to recognize me at that time, right? Jesus, yeah. Shit, much better. Thought about quitting on that one. You got the last one in. Ooh. Shit. Okay, that's heavy. All right, guns. I'm gonna finish off with this preacher. Sometimes I do these things when I'm in a different gym. I'm not used to the machines. I want to try other things too. Sometimes for my last set, I'll get one of the machines that I haven't tried yet. And since my arms are retired, I know I'm gonna get a good pump regardless, and I won't load up the machine anyways. My arms are already done, so sometimes it feels nice to do something different. This is our session. We did our chest session. So had a good pump today. We didn't go crazy heavy. Then we went on and did some arms. So yeah, we're gonna be filming a lot more of those. So if you like it, go subscribe, and go comment, and tell us what you guys want to see, and we'll shoot some more content for you guys. Peace.